Hey everybody, and welcome to Rudy's Movie Reviews, San Antonio's unofficial movie critic, and today we're going to be talking about Mandy. It's the latest Nick Cage film directed by Panos Cosmatos. Say that name 5 times fast. Now, I wasn't planning on doing a review for this film, but there's been a lot of buzz about it. A lot of my fellow YouTubers have seen the film. They're kind of mixed. It's either hit or miss. Either you loved it or you really hated it. And a lot of critics are really raving about this film. So I wanted to check it out. And my buddy Oscar, by the way, thank you for inviting me, sir. We made plans to go see it, and we saw it on Thursday. And in San Antonio, there's only one theater showing it, and we caught a 10 p.m. showing. So we went and saw it, and I have to admit, what I heard about the film was this. It's a gore fest. You're going to see a lot of Nick rage in this film, you know, Nick Cage doing his thing. So that's really what I was walking in expecting. And I have to admit, when the film was over, I walked out disappointed. I'm like, you know what? That wasn't what I expected. It was okay, I guess. My friend Oscar was saying the same thing. Yeah, we're expecting this, we're expecting that, just based on word of mouth and what we've heard. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna allow maybe 24 hours, 48 hours to let this experience soak in before I actually film anything. So I went and thought about it, and as the days went by, I have to admit, this film is one of the best films of the year. I'm not kidding. It really took me by surprise, and here's why. Okay, and what's the film about? Mandy is set in a primal wilderness back in 1983 where Red Miller, who's played by Nick Cage, is broken, and he's a haunted man and hunts an unhinged religious group who slaughtered the love of his life. So really, it's a revenge film in its simplest form. And really what I loved about the film is this. If you're a fan of filmmaking and you're a fan of just seeing what visionary directors can do, cinematographers can do, this is the film for you. It's a very slow burn. It's a patient film, and it takes its time in building a story. Before you get to any of the Nick Cage rage and the gore fest that everyone's talking about, you really have to sit through about 50 minutes of just scenic, visionary beauty. There are scenes that are bathed in red and in color. Whoever did the lighting on this film, bravo. Bra-effing-bo, man. I loved it. The lighting is just, it steals the show. There's Nick Cage in the lighting. I haven't decided which one sold the show, really. It's a tie as far as I'm concerned. But the lighting is amazing. Now, if you've seen Neon Demon or The Void, those are films that have come out over the past couple years. Filmmakers are now making a turn to visionary experiences, which I really love and enjoy because I can appreciate the talent it takes to make these films. And this film follows that same path. It truly does. Like I said, nothing really happens the first 45 to 50 minutes of the film, but I have to admit, I couldn't take my eyes off the screen. It's a visionary, hypnotic experience. I'm looking at it, and I'm whispering to my friend Oscar, you know, the lighting, this is how they did it. Look at the lighting, look at the red, look at the color scheme. It's just a beautifully shot film. There are many scenes within this film that can literally be a wallpaper on your computer. They're that beautiful. Now, the film is heavily influenced with the 80s. It honestly felt like I was watching a low-budget 80s horror film. There's an 80s synthesizer sound, a constant score throughout the film that's really haunting, and it stays with you after you leave. So it's a memorable visual hearing experience. It truly is. Now, would I recommend this film? Truthfully, yes. If you're a fan of filmmaking and love the art of film and movies and seeing what type of world they can create for you, this is the movie for you. If you're not into slow-paced films, you just want a lot of action, i.e. Fast and the Furious, Jurassic World, those types of things, I wouldn't recommend this film. You have to be a true lover of filmmaking to enjoy this film. So if you're that, if that's you, if I'm talking to you, I highly recommend it. Now, as far as my rating for this film, I'm going to give Mandy a 90 out of 100. I loved it that much. It was that good. It's right now maybe my top 5, one of my top 5 movies of the year. It's a wonderful experience. And again, Oscar, I'd just like to thank you once again for inviting me to go see the movie with you. I love the film. It was a great experience, man. And as always, thank you for watching Rudy's Movie Reviews, San Antonio's unofficial movie critic. Please take care, guys. God bless and live long and prosper. And I'm out.